What's up, guys? Today we're taking a look at a demo that was released today. It's Valkyria Chronicles 4. I talked to you guys a bit about how we saw the demo show up in the PlayStation European store, and we kind of assumed that the demo would then show up pretty much everywhere else after a little while, and it has. It's now on the Switch, I believe PS4 and everything else. I do know it's on the Switch, though. If you want to check it out, you can download it and see what you think of it. I am starting here at the icon, so you guys can kind of see the icon. I don't know if the icon will stay the same, though, as we've seen some of the demos have changed them beforehand. But we're going to jump in here. We're going to play a bit of it, and I'll talk to you guys about it and what I think of it so far. So the demo is kind of interesting because it does tell you when you start it up that your progress will actually transfer over. So whatever you do here, I guess, will transfer over, is what they were saying. And then it looks like you get like a bonus accessory for playing it as well. So they at least added some benefits to playing the demo first. And I like that idea. Remember we saw Octopath Traveler let you basically play the first 3 hours, then it moved over to the full game. This is pretty cool. This game is out at the end of September worldwide. So we're basically just got to wait a bit longer for it to come out. I like the idea of a demo, though, because, of course, it gives us a nice little taste of the game. Now, I played the original Valkyria Chronicles on Steam because they released it on there, and then I played it on the PS3 when it first came out, 2008, I believe. It was a while ago, yes, 10 years ago. Wow, it's crazy to think that was 10 years ago. Valkyria Chronicles is an interesting mashup of like action, strategy, RPG with kind of a military setting. And it's unlike a lot of games that are out there, so it's pretty cool for kind of, I guess, its place in the strategy RPG genre. So we're going to actually play through the first chapter here so you can get a look at the visuals on the Switch and how the game plays, because I have a feeling there's a lot of people who just did not play any of the other games in the series, and that's okay because, honestly, the game was kind of under the radar anyway. It didn't do that well, and this might actually be the best that this series does, to be honest, just because it's getting a bit more publicity and more people seem aware of it. And of course, I do think the Switch will probably honestly help to sell it a bit. So what we're going to do here is we start off with this map, and you essentially choose your characters, and at the top you have CP, and those are essentially the amount of turns you can take in one set. So we're going to start by picking Raz right here, and you're going to see the camera kind of pan down, and now we're in more of a third-person setting that's more of like the action setting. So now we actually control him, and we can move him in accordance with our little bar at the bottom that's essentially our action points. So we're going to move him up here to these sandbags, and we already have an enemy right in front of us there. We're going to press R, take aim at him, and take him out. So this is kind of how it works. You move around, you press a button so you can go into aiming mode, and depending on where you aim at the character, your shots to kill will change. So, for example, if I aim down on the body, it takes 7. If I aim closer to the head, it's 2. So we're actually going to do that right there. 2 shots, press A, and we should be able to take him right out, just like that. Awesome. So everything looks good there. And what I'm going to do now is end this current action. And we'll kind of zoom out here, and we should get our sniper, who should enter now, Kai. So here we go. She's going to kind of enter with her sniper rifle. She's really good, as you have the kind of the characters on the ground that are a little more with like assault rifles and stuff for close combat. She is definitely set up very well for long range combat with her sniper rifle, and they kind of handle that a little differently, as you're going to see here. Obviously, the sniper rifle is more powerful, but there is a chance for her to miss, of course, as well. So we're going to pick Kai. We already have our target kind of set up all the way out there. I'm going to get a little closer just to make it a little easier on me. And we'll press R, and we can actually zoom in with the right stick, and we'll get right on him there. It's 2 shots to the chest and everything there, but if we kind of aim just up on the head level there, 1 shot, press A, and she missed. That's why, I mean, there's a chance that she can miss, but we'll pick her again and take another shot at it since we have one more action point there. So let's jump back in. And if you don't use all of your CP in one turn, it rolls over to the next turn. And as you continue to choose the same character over and over again, because they can go multiple times, you'll notice that our little bar is not full. They actually become tired as you keep using them, so they can move less and less. But we only need her to shoot. So we're going to take another shot at this and hope that her bullet doesn't go crazy on me here, as we have a nice little aim there. And she missed again. Okay. So that's not, I'm not getting a lot of lucky shots here. It tends to happen as there is, I guess a random number generated in the background that tells you if your hits are gonna hit them. Kind of like when I played XCOM, would get kind of annoyed about that. XCOM 2, I think, was the worst because you would be like right in front of one of the enemies, like an alien, and you would go to shoot them, and it was like you had an 80% chance of hitting them, even though your gun was like right in their head, and then it would miss. I was like, there's no way that was 80%. I keep missing. So I don't think they don't really seem to tell you your chance to hit here. But we'll have more shots at getting rid of these guys. So we're actually gonna get like a bunch more people here, and then we're also gonna get a tank. And the tank is pretty cool in this game too. As you can imagine, it's very powerful. And as long as we do things correctly, we should be able to roll around pretty well with him. You know, I'm gonna we gotta get one sniper shot in here, right? Right? Let me use her again. We're gonna get one of these in. Come on, Kai. You can hit him. I should have just done to the body. I would have it would have been over. It would have been over. Let's do that. It's a little closer, so if she misses, hits him in the chest, at least she'll actually do some damage. There we go. Okay, we got him. All right. So good shot there, and I'm gonna have her actually press up a bit before we end her action. Only because I'll probably need her when we get a little closer. Let's see if I can get to these sandbags. It's going to be very, very close. And I'm close enough. Okay. We're actually going to need her as we push up here because there are going to be some more characters that she'll actually be pretty good at taking out. In fact, she would actually be pretty good at taking these guys out. And since I have more points, I can technically move her up to the sandbag here and see if she can take a shot at these guys. So let's get her moving up a little more, and we're going to stop right here. And let's see if we can take a shot. He's a little further out, harder to hit for the other people who have assault rifle. So there we go. She hit him in the body. Oh well, all right, that's fine. And that will do it for her turn. And I think if I have 2 more actions left, and I do, I think we can get rid of both of these guys actually in this turn. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't think she can shoot again. Oh. Well, we'll use him then, and we'll get a little further up. So let's move this guy up, SEGA, because he should be able to get to the sandbag here, and should be able to hopefully take out this guy who's actually shooting at me right now. This guy. Let's see. Hit him. Got him. Nice, nice, nice. The other guy's pretty far away. I don't know if with his assault rifle he'll be able to do it. He might have to get closer. But I think we can do that, actually, because the scout's almost done. So I'm actually going to pick him again, and I'm thinking about pressing up, because I don't think she can... She has that little icon over her. I don't think she can shoot again. I think that's what that means. So I want to pick her and not be able to shoot and then be stuck. So I'm actually going to pick him, and I guess we'll roll up here, and she's going to get shot at a little bit, but he's close enough now, and he's taking enough damage to where I think we can just get rid of him in a couple shots here. So there we go, and take him out. Boom, got him. And one thing I just realized, the enemy tank is going to roll up here, and he's just sitting in the middle of the field right now. So that'll go well, I'm sure. Nothing bad will happen there. We'll find out here in a second as this loads in. Visually, I'm noticing like the texture stuff are kind of blurry so far on the monitor here with the Switch and everything. Of course, the Switch's big appeal is the portability. So if you want, I guess, the good visuals, it's also out obviously PS4 and Xbox One and PC. But otherwise, frame rate and everything seems fine. And it seems to mostly be the ground textures that are kind of blurry. Character models seem okay. There is obviously a lack of aliasing, anti-aliasing, or a lot of aliasing, lack of anti-aliasing. And that's something we've seen with the Switch as well. But otherwise, it seems to control fine, and I'm using the Pro Controller for this. So now we get our tank. We're going to push up here. I have to end my phase, though, because, of course, I'm out of CP. And here comes the tank. Oh, that's not good. Here we go. Okay, the bullets... Oh, he went right by... Oh, nope, wait, nope, okay. Oh, nice, yeah, hit the back. The tanks have a vulnerable... Oh, yeah, he's going after the tank. The tanks have a vulnerable spot in the back where they have kind of that blue engine part, and that is where we can actually take some shots at that tank. So I'm actually going to... I have my own tank here, and I'm going to control the tank and get him rolling. Because he can just roll right through these these fences over here. Not that one, I guess. That wooden fence is too strong. This one I can break through. Boom. And what I'll do is I'll also control SEGA over there, so you can see what I'm talking about with them being able to destroy like the vulnerable spots on tanks for foot soldiers. So we did a lot of damage there. I am going to now switch to SEGA, get behind that tank, and do some damage there. So let me jump in with him, because he's going to be basically here. We're going to essentially get rid of this tank anyway. So I have a grenade. Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll just use it. It's fine. We'll just use this. We'll just shoot him in the back right there. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but you can do some damage. The big part here, I could have used the frag grenade as well. The big part here, though, is use your tank, obviously, to take out the other tank. And that's what we're going to do actually now. So we have enough CP to destroy this tank, and I think that will then end the mission. I think that's the last part of the mission, is to destroy this tank. Oh, SEGA actually might be able to destroy it. We'll just hit it with another tank, just be safe. Another AP round, armor piercing round. And that should do it for this this scenario, I guess. And there's another couple scenarios to play and everything in the demo. This is just the first one to give you an idea. Operation complete. We're good. You also save and everything in the demo, and I assume, like I said, that progress is going to carry over, like they say. Some new accessory you'll get as a bonus. So Sega's doing some cool stuff here. They're kind of taking, I guess, kind of what Square did with Octopath and kind of putting it into Valkyria Chronicles 4, which is good. I like the demos that carry over, and I like when they do things like give you bonuses for playing the demo. So, but it's free. It's on the eShop. You can go check it out now. It's a fun game. I think it'll do better here. I think the fourth one is probably going to be their best one so far. And it's just a cool like take on the strategy RPG action style games. Like I said, it's kind of its own genre almost, or its own branching part of the strategy RPG genre, which I like strategy RPGs, and this is just a cool little take on it. So I would check out the demo. It doesn't hurt. It's a pretty quick download, and you can see what you think, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by to check out Valkyria Chronicles 4 with me. Make sure you guys give the video if you like it and enjoyed it. Dislike it if not. And I'll see you guys in the next video.